We're back for part two of Alan learns how to play this crazy Hearthstone game from his friend Asim. I think that's what we're gonna call it. I think that's a good YouTube title, and it's very short, efficient.
Yeah, it's gonna need the whole ellipses and YouTube's bad web page design sometimes. Alright, let's head out the invite here. Alright, this time I thought I'd switch it up because Alan doesn't have any other classes unlocked at the moment, but in due time. So we're gonna start with a custom warlock.
Jaina
Oh
versus
my god.
Udan.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
Oh dude. Warlocks, man. Yeah, dude. Before we start anything, here's what I want you to do. Click on one of the rocks. Well, once you're done choosing your cards. Click on one of the rocks, put it on the catapult, and just enjoy this game. That's all I can say, because it is one of my most fun things to do. Everything else is interactable. Yeah. Yeah. For me, it was some guy, and you can launch it back too. Just keep clicking on it. That's what you do when you're waiting for someone. Anyways, for your first turn, feel free. If you can't, honestly, you can always hit just end turn. It's not even like, usually the first turn no one has much to do. Yeah, usually on the second turn, I mean, unless you have a lot of cards that are costing one mana crystal, for the beginner deck, they don't really have that. So yeah, my favorite one damage card is
One shot.
Elven Archer.
One kill.
So this card has a battle cry. So a battle cry is something that you get with a card. Once you place it, it has a certain activatable ability. So that's what a battle cry is. A lot of it is actually, oddly enough, shooting. A lot of the battle cries I know are just, oh, shoot something. Or gains health for how many people are on your... it's basically a passive that instantly activates when it's played.
Interesting.
Contrary to the effect. Yeah, there's all sorts of awesome stuff, actually.
I wonder.
Hold on. I have to. The stream can't see it right. Because I know your time to take your turn. I'm gonna be really fast. I need to switch the game that we're playing in the title of the stream because it still says Alan playing Spelunky in the Twitch menu. So I'm gonna do that super fast.
You get a decent amount of time, believe it or not. You get at least like 2 minutes, but I haven't actually timed it.
What to do? What to do?
Yep.
What to do? What to do?
Job's done.
All right. Let's see what I can do. Warlocks have a lot of cool spells, just like the warlocks from, obviously, WoW. A lot of it relies on killing someone else's stuff and then using its death to fuel your crazy rampage. Really? Yeah.
I wonder. I don't have
Oh,
enough
they
mana.
sucked. You spent most of your time fighting these robot farm animals. It was just, actually, that's actually a, I actually see a card that I might have in this deck if I remember correctly. Uh, it was hilarious. It's so bad. I'm so glad they revamped that entire area. Yeah.
I wonder.
They have the whole soulstone system and shards and all of that great, fantastic stuff. It was all right. It was pretty cool. I know people that have played Warlock since like day one,
Hammer it!
and they seem to enjoy it. I don't know why I played that card. You were just gonna kill it anyways, but you could attack me anyways. But generally, like we said, it's better to clear the board if you can, just because you don't want them attacking you.
Tadingo! Yeah.
That's bingo. All right. So, one of the coolest moves. Oh crap! I almost played the wrong card. All right, one of the coolest moves for Warlock. I just fire that missile there. It does 1 damage. If I kill it, which I did, I get a card. Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's a spell, but it also has a an add-on to it. Instead of just deal 3 damage, it's deal damage plus do this if it works. All right. Now I just gotta decide if I want to play a card, which I will. Yeah, so this has a new asset that we haven't seen yet. So it's a Raging Worgen. It has Enrage, and then it says Wind Fury and 1+ attack. So Enrage is a status effect that happens when it's attacked. So if you were, for example, to attack it, it would get enraged, and so the consequence of that enragement would be Wind Fury, which allows it. It basically gives it the ability to attack twice in 1 turn instead of 1 time. And it would give it 1+ attack, so you do 8 damage in total instead of just 3.
Man!
Of course, it's going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter, but just for a moment, you can see. Alright. Oh, dude, don't even. You're just gonna... Let's see. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill some of your stuff. Yeah, so what that move was Soulfire, deal 4 damage and discard a random card. Right, so it actually killed what I was going to use, but it costs 0 mana, so lets me do a lot of other cool stuff. Like... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to use a card. Let's just put down...
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Someone called.
Oh, I used that passive completely the wrong way. I just completely messed up so bad. So, one thing that I think you should take into account is that if you have a battle cry and it can't work, even if you play something after it, it's not going to do anything. As you just saw, the Shattered Sun Cleric, its battle cries to give a friendly minion +1 attack and +1 health. But since I played my Voodoo Doctor afterwards instead of before it, I didn't get that effect. No.
What to do?
Exactly.
What to
Yeah.
do?
So it's not just throw your card down, bada bing. So, I feel bad that I did that, but learning experience, dude. Learning experience.
Man.
Uh, y- that's happened to me before. It was before. It was because of Blizzard servers. I don't know. It was like patch day, and I mean, my computer isn't slow by any means, and this game is not. This game isn't even taxing graphically, really. So, for it to have all that weird input lag. Hmm?
What to do?
There's not that much like, you're not selecting units or anything like that. Either. I'm like,
Bingo.
oh man, friggin' sentient. Yeah, except I'm just gonna put a death mark on it of sorts. Corruption. So, choose an enemy minion at the start of your turn, destroy it. Unfortunately, at the start of my next turn. But I still get to do a ton of cool stuff. Right? Use my extra mana coin here, and boom! It's pretty crazy. Gonna end it there because if I was to attack your shield master here, it would kill my sun cleric, and well, it'll die anyway. So there's no point sacrificing a unit. You know what I mean?
Man.
Oh, you can't kill it. You couldn't even attack it because taunt. Yeah, you can't attack my sun cleric. Yeah, dude, that's the whole point of taunt. Is because now you have to attack that. I'll let you in on a hint though. Your fire blast can still target that. Hero powers aren't really affected by taunt. There you go. Exactly.
Job's done.
And crowd control, Alan. I don't even know. I believe so. I haven't, these have never lasted long enough for me to know whether or not they are permanently sheep. But, yeah, usually. I mean, you'd be dumb to waste it and to figure out, you know what I mean? Like, oh, let's just wait and see. Alright, so I'm gonna play Voidwalkers. It's weird because they have voices, and I've never heard Voidwalkers talk, really. Yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but Warlock's hero passive is that at the cost of 2 health, I can actually draw a card. It's kind of weird, kind of oddly costly, but I risk it sometimes because sometimes you get a really good card. Yeah, I've been reading, and the way it's been described is that health is a resource just like mana in this game. The goal isn't to sit there at 30 HP, as high as HP as possible. The goal is to kill that guy before he kills you. So, if you're confident enough in your ability and your deck, then you can take the hit, Yeah, the late game.
I hope you like my invention.
Job's done.
Oh. Oh, dude, I just win. Let's see. I'm gonna
I
play
hope you like my invention.
Novice Engineer. Oh man, I'm gonna just do something crazy, dude. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, it's basically a consecration. I can just, just destroy. Basically, it's a suicide bomb. Yeah, it's like 3 damage to everything. 3 damage to you, me, your minions, my minions. No. Yeah, Wolf Rider with a charge.
Job's done.
A perimeter round. This tower defense. My card's gonna have to tunnel through this Oasis snapshot. Oh wow. Alright.
For Najata.
Alright. So, let's see. Yep, I'm gonna call my turn there. Yeah, it really sucks when you run out of, eventually your hand starts to get smaller and smaller, and sometimes by late game, more often than not, you're at, just one card per turn. And, turns matter so much more because by that point, you've got, like 7 damage, 8 damage cards. So yeah, man, you wanna, the good thing about mages is that you guys have the move called Arcane Intellect, and that allows you to drop 2 cards. So, you can get 2 of those, and oh man, handle it.
Taste my steel.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just getting these card draws, man.
Job's done. Behold the might of storm.
Yeah, dude, this sheep is about to kick your ass. Actually, no, it would die any. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything because I can't actually do anything. So I'm going to. I'm going to think. And I'm just gonna kill that. Although I should have killed something else. I should have killed your Wolf Rider. I don't know why I didn't, but I didn't. It depends. It depends on what you can do. I mean, I still have some. Oh, never mind.
Taste my steel.
Or two. If you got another fireball, I'm just gonna cry. Oh, yeah, see, so instead of randomly, it actually, yeah, it just hits me straight up with all of them. Yep.
Hit it
Oh.
very hard.
Oh, man. GG. I'm not gonna let you win. I'm kidding. But.
Hit it very hard.
GG.
One more level, and you'll unlock another.
Alright. Look at this guy. No learning. That was cool. Exactly. See? And then you can actually. Well, actually, that was it. That was pretty much you unlock it, and then, you can begin the grind with him as well. Yeah, even if you go into the play menu, even if you, encounter a rogue there or something, it works there as well. Can you what a certain class? No, that would be Oh man, that'd be great because you could easily counter a deck. But I think the strength of a card player would be shown by how he handles diversity, basically. There's so many ways to set up like a deck that counters specific strategies. For the Murloc Warlock, for example, a lot of those Murlocs only have like 1 HP. So if you're playing a mage, for example, you do something like have cards that do like 1 damage AoE style, like your I believe the Arcane Nova for mage did. So no, basically, short answer, no, that is not the ability that you have.